it quick in a straight line.
Carifta record 44.08. Expect that to go tonight. There's the full lineup. Guadeloupe in 1, Turks and Caicos in 2, Barbados in 3, Trinidad and Tobago in 4, British Virgin Islands 5, Jamaica favorites, World Under 20 record holders in 6, Bermuda 7, and the Bahamas in lane 8.
The limiter is a turnaround time from championships, the amount of time they've had a chance to do baton passing work together. I thought they might go with the World Junior Champion team here to keep things simple, but Coach Corey Bennett has gone for the fastest team he can find in the land.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. This is Granton's reaction, and if you are coming first through my video, please remember to subscribe, like, and also to comment. So guys, today I want us to watch this race of 4x100 meters relay for the women, whereby Jamaica really dominated the race and they emerged the race. So guys, let us watch this video till the end, then I'll be coming back with more comments.
The team allotment, 80 athletes. The Jamaican team, 78, so 2 additional spaces might have been used to put Carrickale on the squad somewhere.
So, Caitlin Bob on the opening leg for Bermuda. Serena Cole will start for the Jamaicans, like she did at the World Under 20 Championships in Nairobi last year. The Jamaicans are confident. The British Virgin Islands, they will go in lane number 5. Trinidad and Tobago in lane 4. They have the outstanding Shaniqua Bascom in their lineup. Barbados, lane number 3, looking to produce a spectacular performance here as well. The Turks and Caicos Islands in lane number 2. And on the inside in lane number 1, Guadeloupe. Are we about to witness something special in Kingston? 2002 Hubert Lawrence. The World Under 20 Championships was held in Kingston. The Jamaica team, Karen Stewart, Sharon Simpson, Anisha McLaughlin, Simone Facey, 43-40 on that night. That stood as the Jamaican junior record until last year. Are these girls about to deliver something even more spectacular on home soil? Jamaica in lane 5.
Set.
Up they go. Serena Cole places out on the blocks for the Jamaicans. Already closes down on Bermuda. The Jamaicans are flying with Tina Clayton, the 100 champion. The World Under 20 champion destroys the field on the backstretch. She will hand over to Brianna Liston. Liston running a super curve for the Jamaicans. The rest of the field out of shot. Can they execute the final change? Tia Clayton has the baton, and she is surging down the home stretch. The world record is under threat. Tia Clayton is flying, and Jamaica will break the world record. 42.59. Tina Clayton with the anchor leg performance. We expected it, but they have delivered in the most spectacular fashion.
Stunning. Expected this world record in the juniors later this season. This team running together for the first time. Liston slotted in the 3rd leg where Carrickale ran in the world champs last year. The baton passing, the second change, the last change, beautiful. The first change, chancy, but safe. 42.59, World Under 20 record by Jamaica in Kingston at the Carifta Games. Stunning. There's Liston, her 3rd leg, peerless, matchless, and brilliant.
Kingston stands to applaud the performance of Character 49. Confirmation 42.58, a world under 20 record. Serena Cole to Tina Clayton to Brianna Liston to Tia Clayton. Here's another look at a piece of history in Kingston, Jamaica.
Cole tore off on the first leg, was beside Tina when she made the baton pass. Great change to Liston. Another great one flying to Tia on the anchor leg. She put her foot to the floor and motored like her life depended on it. Looks across and sees 42.59 World Junior record. Jamaica, Kingston, awesome.
The previous record held by the Jamaicans at 42.94. That was done at the World Under 20 Championships in Nairobi, Kenya. That was at altitude. This at sea level. 42.58 World Under 20 record, not just a championship record. 45.36 for Barbados. Brilliant silver for them. Trinidad and Tobago. 42.58, the Carifta record set in 2022 by Jamaica. The Bahamian team stepping out. Oh yeah. They'll want the changes to be as slick as that pose. Under 20 girls 4x100 final.
So we actually lost 3 teams from the semi-finals. Guyana is not there, unfortunately. No Tiana Springer, no Narissa McPherson. They're going to be running the 4x4 mixed, hopefully a little bit later. We've got Antigua and Barbuda withdrawing as well, and Barbados.
So Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, British Virgin Islands, Grenada, Guadeloupe, and Martinique. The teams set to take part here. British Virgin Islands. Oh wow, they would love to have a Deja Hodge now. That's Amia Todman for the BVI. Here's the lineup from the inside. Grenada, Martinique, British Virgin Islands, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Guadeloupe, and Bahamas. 7 teams going in this final.
And Todman on that third leg with Soleil Frederick.
Trinidad and Tobago team. They have the Frederick sisters, one would suppose. They also have Symphony Patrick to choose from.
Khadija Pickering, I think, maybe leading off for them.
Jamaica being led off by Habiba Harris, the 12.95 sprint hurdler, takes the opening leg for the Jamaicans. They are expected to have a fine team. Tiana Lee Terrelong, Sabrina Dockery, Shania Douglas possibly in their lineup as well. Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe will be in lane number 6. They have Alia Vanukia on the opening leg. Grenada with Rihanna Frederick leading off for them.
Stand. On your marks.
Final of the under 20 girls 4x100.
Set.
Well, that went all wrong. Some athletes were in the set positions, getting back into their marks. Others were stuck on their mark. Pretty sure we're going to see a green card here.
Should do, I think.
It's the green card.
And yes, we do in fact get a green card. Starters acknowledge that there may have been an issue with the starts. From their end, Symphony Patrick, you see on your screen there, will be leading off for Trinidad and Tobago. The Frederick twins will go second and third.
Set.
Cleanly away this time for the 4x100 final for under 20 girls. Trinidad and Tobago up well with Symphony Patrick. Abiba Harris runs a good first leg for the Jamaicans as well. The Jamaicans change safe and first. Tiana Lee Terrelong, the 100 silver medalist, goes flying by Frederick. Jamaica ahead of Trinidad and Tobago. Here's the change for the Jamaicans. Soleil Frederick on the third leg for Trinidad and Tobago, but it's Jamaica with the advantage. This is where the battle is expected to be. Here's the final change. Jamaica ahead of TNT. Down the home stretch they come. Trinidad and Tobago trying to close, but the Jamaicans pull away through Shania Douglas. 43-61. Another terrific performance by the black, green and gold. That's 3 in a row in the relays. They are on course for another sweep at the Caribbean Games. They swept the 1500s yesterday, and they are very much on course in the 4x100s. Pickering taking home Trinidad and Tobago to a well-deserved silver medal.
Trinidad and Tobago, and of course the ladies from the Bahamas in second and third. Trinidad and Tobago 44.43 seconds. Sania Frederick not looking in the championship form that she displayed last year, certainly.
Thought it was Pickering on the ankle leg for TNT. It wasn't actually, as the Bahamians come through for bronze at 45.40. The Jamaicans celebrate gold. And they didn't have Sabrina Dockery, who won the 100 meters last night, defeating Tiana Lee Terrelong.
Still 200 to come tomorrow, so the bigger teams will be a little bit more mindful of using the depth of their relay squads. But a dominant performance by the Jamaican quartet, almost from the gun. Made the first pass first. Frederick, second best to Terrelong. And then just opening that lead from that point forward with the Jamaicans.
Never in doubt this one for Jamaica. Shania Douglas so good at 100, 200 and 400, tearing away on the anchor leg to bring the Jamaicans home. And once again, it's Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Bahamas. They've been rotating Trinidad and Tobago and Bahamas for second and third, but the Jamaicans remain in the gold medal positions throughout these relays. 43.
So guys, welcome back again. Hope you have really watched that particular race till the end, and you've seen how Jamaica really dominated at that particular race. It was featuring 4 stars, whereby they included Tina and Tia Clinton and the other 2. So Jamaica really showed excellent performance in that particular race, whereby they set a new record, which is whereby no one can just stand up and break the record easily. So Jamaica really dominated at that particular race, and when it usually comes at the record setting, Jamaica usually set a record whereby no one can ever think of breaking that record or even come closer to breaking that particular record. So Jamaica really set a new record by the 4 superstars, and even when they were just stepping at that and at those lanes, when they arranged themselves at those lanes, you could just know and tell that Jamaica is going to produce excellent and electrifying performance in that particular race. So they have set a new record, just like the record that was set by the Usain Bolt some years back, whereby no one has ever break that record till today. So Jamaica usually set records which are unbreakable, and when it comes to track and field, Jamaica usually produce the best sprinters in those particular areas, and also they have that consistency of winning every time they participate in that particular race. They will never lose. They have that mentality of winning. So they continue pulling on the legacy and moving forward their history and making the legacy and history of Jamaica. So they usually set records, and they usually show a lot of dominance in those particular track and field. So, and just like they have been winning these races, and they have been dominating in these races for more than 50 years. We should not just take that for granted, because it is not easily. So Jamaica has been doing all these things consistently for more than 50 years. Imagine 50 years. That is not an easy record, and this keeps them and gives them morale, and they have that spirit, and they build that mentality in their mind that they just have to win in those track and field that they participate. So whenever you see any Jamaica participating in any field, in any track and field, just prepare a gold medal for that person, because they automatically know that they should take the medal back to their country, and this keeps them moving on and building on a historical moments, and having that building a legacy. So that's how the 4x100 meter relays were taken by those 4 particular superstars. And also the commentator also just knew, because those who were participating and representing Jamaica, they were just wonderful sprinters. Whereby nobody could compete with them. You could just see from the start, and also from the person who finished the race, that is Tina Clinton, who finished the race with an electrifying speed and sprinting forward, knowing that they must win the race. Imagine they won the race while others were still struggling at the back, and within a few seconds they have already finished the job. So that's how Jamaica usually dominate at these particular races, and they are not only based at the athletes, but also when it comes to culture and also in music industry, they usually give their best and in those particular fields, and this makes them to be known worldwide, and also to be identified by many people all over the world. So that's how really Jamaica usually perform. They just know that they have to take the best. They should do all their best to give the medal back to the country, and that usually give them morale, and they have that mentality, and they also continue building the legacy of Jamaica, and this has made them to be more popular and more known all over the world. For the it's just a small island, but it produces the wonderful sprinters all over the world. So Jamaica usually produce the best when it comes to this track and field. They usually just know that the medal have to be taken back home. So that's how the race was, and let me see your on your comments how you really viewed the race, because they have done the best, and they have represented Jamaica very well. So guys, let us interact more in the comment section, and how you really view the race. Bye for now, see you in the next video. Please remember to subscribe to our channel.